Hi everybody, it is Tuesday afternoon. I'm just going to check that I've got audio, and I'm going to talk to you about creating an online abs program. So I'm just going to check first that if you then come and say hello. If you're around, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. It is stunning today. So let's have a little look what we've got. Hopefully it's sounding good this afternoon. Let's have a little look. Oh, there we are, I'm on. Okay, so we've been talking about your summer programs, and I know, there we go. I know sometimes if you're teaching a lot of community classes, you'll probably be really busy over the next couple of weeks, end of June, and then as soon as we get into July, potentially that's when numbers start to dwindle, and then August they often dwindle as well. So you might be a bit concerned about your face-to-face numbers. An idea that I've had is for many people, and I've used this in my business so many times, is over the next 4 or 5 weeks, just before the summer holidays really kick in, it's a great opportunity to do an online program. And many of you might be doing online programs, or maybe you've got online programs that you've had since the lockdown that are just sort of ticking along, or this is something that you'd really like to get into. And if you do want to create more programs online, what I would recommend is doing seasonal programs. A membership is always going to be quite difficult to sell. It's hard to sell subscriptions. It's much easier to sell something that has a start date and an end date. So a 4-week ad program, a 7-day ad program, a 14-day ad program. And we know that in summer, something that always sells in fitness is midsection core programs. They attract all ages and all demographics. So number 1, it's the perfect time to launch something. 2, it's the perfect time to do an abs or a core focused program. Now you could build into that some healthy habits. So you could do some talks around stress management. You might want to share some sleep tips. You might want to just do a daily challenge. So you might be doing things like drink more water, get your steps in, something really basic, but it's a framework. What you provide as the fitness professional, the group fitness teacher, is the accountability, the fun and the community. And that's what we as group fitness teachers are brilliant at. We're brilliant at creating community. So an online program where people start on a certain date and they finish on a certain date, and there's a theme. Okay, the theme is we're going to focus on core training. Now, there's so many different ways that you could run this. You could run it completely simply in a Facebook group. You could go live and teach the classes live in the Facebook group, or you could pre-record the videos, pre-record the workouts, and upload them into the group. So you could do it. You don't need any fancy equipment. You don't even need a website. You could just go out to your social media. You could do a live like this, and you could say, right, who's interested in my 4-week abs program? We're going to be running it online. And you could generate that interest. If people are interested, you could send them an invoice. You could send them the bank details. They could do a bank transfer, and you could then onboard everybody into a Facebook group. It really is that simple. You could do it in a WhatsApp group. You could do it on Zoom. You could film your workouts just using your phone. You could get out in the garden now while it's beautiful and film lots of different 10-minute workouts, 15-minute workouts. You can decide. So I'm trying to encourage you, if you are thinking of, look, I want to get more online income, this is the perfect opportunity to do that and create a program that is going to be of interest to so many people. I think the next 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, or 28 days, however long you decide to go for, it's a good opportunity now to launch it. So a while ago, I did a full webinar on this topic and just worked through step by step how to structure it, how to market it. You could actually do it face-to-face as well if you wanted to do like a 4-week boot camp, or you could do it all online. And as I've mentioned, there's multiple ways that you can deliver this. So I've gone through that workshop. I did it as a webinar a while ago. I have created all the notes from the webinar. So you get the free, you get the webinar, and you get all of the information, and you can go through that webinar, and at the end of it, it's 45 minutes. You can potentially launch your program. So I'm just going to show you the program now, and I've reduced it because over the last few weeks, so many people have said to me, look, I really want to get more into online. This is the perfect opportunity now to do something and launch it. So I'm just going to share my screen, and let's go over here. You're going to see, there I am, there's my, hey Nicola. So if I go across to my screen, that looks very random, and I go to the website, this is the website. This is the workshop that I did, so it's all pre-recorded. I did it live a while ago. So it's how to create a 4-week abs and core workshop course. You could do it face-to-face or online. I go through all the different exercises, so you could do a week of isometric exercises, a week of functional exercises, a week of standing core. You could do ball-based drills if you've got equipment. And then how you could structure this 4-week program. So you could add some very simple nutritional tips. You could give potentially some menopause specific advice if that's your market. And then I also go into how to market it, how to do an early bird offer, etc. It really is a very straightforward and simple way of you creating a really tangible program that people are going to be interested in. This doesn't matter how many followers you've got, if you've got a big audience or not. There'll be people who follow you on your social media channels who will be interested in you joining your program. Now, if you're thinking, well, 4 weeks, Rachel, it's, I don't know if I want to do 4 weeks. You could just maybe do it as a 14-day program. You might do it as a 21-day program. And I'm sure you have got enough material in here. You've been on all the courses to create very simple workouts. I've put everything step by step. I've documented it all. So if you are interested in getting that workshop, if that'll just help you with structure, I've reduced it today. I'm going to put the link in, but if you miss the link, because I'm putting this on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, just comment abs under this video, and then I'll send you, here we go, I'll send you the link, and it has the discount code applied. So just go into it, have a look, and if you've got any questions, please let me know underneath this video. But I highly recommend, if this is something that you want to create in your business, seasonal programs are the way forward. They really are. And now's the time to launch. You've only got these few weeks. This is a golden opportunity here before people start to drift away and go on holiday. You know that there'll be people on your channel who are just thinking, right, booked a holiday, right, I need to get myself fit, strong, healthy. Fill in the blank. So have a look at the program. It's all ready to go. Once you purchase it, you'll go through to your Choreography to Go account. It will be in your account. You can then click into it, watch the video, read all the notes, and then launch. Don't be that person that buys the workshop and never launches. Launch, even if you just launch a mini version of it. You've got all the steps in that webinar, and it will show you exactly how to do it. All right, gang, something to think about. Don't sleep on it because you've only got these few weeks before July really kicks in. So have a think and then go for it. And if you've got any questions, just let me know. Right, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. If you're teaching tonight, I hope everything's super busy and buzzing, and I'll see you on the next live. So take care till then.